Detroit Lions. Set to go from Detroit as Matt Prater approaches and booms it away. Returnable here for Davis. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Then he finds his man Griffin. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 5.
With 5 yards on the play there, the drive will continue. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
The Jets ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And it's intercepted. Picked by the rookie, Jeff Okudah. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Bell. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
A 1st down throw, Darnold toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, but it's going to be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Darnold from the gun, throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and that'll make it 3rd down. And for Darnold, this may be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. force a fourth down.
Intended for Jamison Crowder. Incomplete.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try.
On for the field goal. A 29-yard attempt.
The kick by Maher is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll try again with Bell. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Darnold. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down.
Jamison Crowder.
Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Maher is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0.
Lions, nothing.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
We see Matthew Stafford, the one-time Georgia Bulldog, set to pilot the offense of the Detroit Lions.
When I think of Matthew Stafford in Detroit, I think of numbers, and I mean passing numbers. 40,000 yards passed in his career last year before a back injury landed him on the IR after just 8 games. And to show his value to the team, the Lions lost all 8 games started by either Jeff Driscoll or David Blau. They need a healthy Matthew Stafford in order to compete in the NFC North.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. There he goes, right side. Touchdown! Detroit. Kenny Galladay, 74 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. And now it's 2nd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's Bell. The ball comes out, and this is scooped up by the Lions.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 41. And his throw here is incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler, was his intended target. And it's 2nd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Nice throw here, right side. He holds it in. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Lions. 47 yards.
First and goal at the
I think we already know that this guy's going to be ready when they ring the bell for week 1. That play, almost routine for him, but still, nice to know that he's still got it.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay, ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Lions add on to their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Returnable here for Davis. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Jets take.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
On the tackle.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Now Justin Coleman brings him down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
So now here in the 2nd week of the preseason, you'd expect the starters play a little bit more than they did in week 1, but not a whole lot.
So if you're an offensive coordinator, what are you looking for?
What you're looking for is things getting cleaned up as you go along, because most of your playbook's probably installed. How well are they handling it? Easy in and out of the huddle? No mental mistakes? Are they starting to look like a good offensive football team?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. On 1st down, it's Stafford. It's a loss of 8 there on the 1st down play.
Back at the 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Stafford gets it quickly to Gallagher. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Jordan Jenkins, he's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Stafford toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Danny Amendola, the man he was trying to get it to. But now it's 3rd and goal. You know, during these preseason games, we're in week 2 right now, it's always funny looking at our spot charts up here in the booth, because with all the guys that might play in this one, it seems to get bigger and bigger each year.
Yeah, we pretty much supersize them, don't we? Because, you know, remember, they're carrying 90 now. And with the new rules, they'll carry 90 all the way through the preseason before they make the final cut. Oh, yeah, a lot of guys to learn for these games.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 19-yard attempt.
Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. And New York set to take the field. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On first down, Darnold throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. CD, you take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what they got.